Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode
11.
11 of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. This episode, we're going to continue to explore the castle. In the very beginning of the last episode, we met the owner of this castle, so to speak. And as always, with my friend is Dalton. Say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
And let's get going, shall we?
Yeah, show.
Oh, is this the first? Oh, our way is now blocked. This is the first shooting range, isn't it?
Yeah, it's after the, um, it's after the part coming up with the water area. That's really annoying. We gotta get piggyback Ashley up, and she has to turn the cranks and stuff.
Well, I thought this was it right here.
No. This is a short. I think this is just a shortcut area. Like you unlock from the other side later on.
Because I remember this is the way we have to go. Oh. Oh. We're here. Okay, down here is fun.
Oh yeah.
Should I go ahead and shoot that off the ledge? That box of shotgun shells? Or do I do that later?
I don't know. I never actually noticed that before.
I don't remember how soon I'm supposed to go down there and fight this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot it off.
I never actually saw it ever before.
Yeah, there's a box of shotgun shells. I'll show you right here. You see it?
Yeah.
You shoot them and they fall down, and you can pick them up when you're fighting the boss down there. And the boss is a pain in the ass, by the way.
Yeah.
Yellow herb. I don't need a yellow herb. Capture Louis Sarah. I have confirmation that Sarah has entered the castle. Why would he return during his escape leaves me to question his motives. But we must seize this moment to capture him. We will get the other two Americans after we apprehend Sarah. It appears he took vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample, for it is our life's blood. I feel there is somebody else or someone else or some other group involved in this whole affair. And yeah, there actually is. If the sample were to get into the wrong hands, or were to get into the hands of that other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Sarah as quickly as possible. Prison key. Now I'll have to go down in the prison to shut this off, correct?
Yeah.
And do not take Ashley down into the prison.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb to do that.
Well, that didn't amount to anything. Oh wait, I was supposed to save that to shoot that later. It doesn't matter because my weapons are overpowered, but let's see. Prison key. Let's use that.
Wait.
See? Shotgun shells. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm a little. I mean, I'm not 100% health, but I'm not 100% health. It didn't make any sense. I realized that when I said it. This guy looks fun. Oh, he does not have eyeballs.
Oh shit. Just like that
Leon, are you sure that's a good idea?
It's just like that whitest kid you know sketch. Yeah, I pierced my eyelid shut.
That sounds like a brilliant idea. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's the one where they make fun of G.G. Allen.
I have seen the Hitler rap that they did.
Oh yeah, that's one of their oldest ones too.
I've seen the grape you for decades thing.
Oh yeah, the rapist. Probably seen the now you fucked up, that Lincoln one.
I've seen the one where they're trying to teach the guy the whole like jack off motion when you dismiss people by doing that.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. Oh my god, yeah. You just reminded me of that. I forgot about that.
Okay, what you want to do with this guy is try to sneak around him and do not run unless you absolutely have to. You can. The bells here exist for a reason. He's attracted to sound.
As I can imagine.
So he's going to run over here. Oh my god. I killed him quickly, look at that. Now we want to go back in here and pull the lever. Have you ever thought about how inconvenient it is to have this lever down here as opposed to up there anywhere near the fire horses?
Yeah, it's not practical at all. Like, what if you wanted to go in that hall?
Follow me.
Just to go through that area, like you gotta go risk your life to do that shit. Just like the fucking.
I shot him in the knee.
It's pretty much like the mansion from Resident Evil 1, then Raccoon City. Like it's just like there's like puzzles for just opening doors to common areas. Like, what if you wanted to go in that door just to make a sandwich or something? You gotta find 3 jewels, put them in a wall, and the jewels are guarded by frickin' enemies, and to get the enemies, you gotta get keys to unlock the doors, and... Oh my god.
Yeah, it's redonkulous.
The Silent Hill, you gotta get all kinds of dumb objects and fish out things, and open a box, and get a key that unlocks a door that has a key in it, and...
Let's plug a drain with a ball. Small rubber ball. That makes sense. Like, you get the rubber ball in that game and you're just staring at it like, what the fuck do I do with this?
It just stands out. Like this is a dark-ass area. Like, I'm in this weird school that's all dark now. There's this bright-ass ball here. Like, oh.
The school part of that, the school is fucking creepy. It's one of the more memorable areas of that game.
Get lost. Oh, here's the fun part. This is the fucking obnoxious area of the game. I always try to do it as fast as I can because it just annoys me. That right there.
Ah, shit, I just shot Ashley.
Yes.
I just shot Ashley. Oops. Let's do that again. Let's use a shotgun this time because even though this weapon kills them quickly, the enemies with the shields are fucking annoying. because you have to destroy their shield before you can kill them. And this shotgun will do it in one hit. I cannot skip this cutscene, by the way.
So yeah, the new Ghost in the Shell movie.
Yeah, with Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is a good actress, and oh my god, she is freaking sexy as hell. But I question how that movie's going to work as a live-action flick. It's a bizarre film. It's a brilliant film, but it is a very strange one.
It's a good series too.
Haven't seen the series,
Oh,
but supposedly Steven Spielberg is the one that wants to direct it, and he's a very, very talented director. And he wants to do it specifically because he's a very, very big fan of the original movie. Which, if you get somebody who knows, likes, and respects the original material, you have a higher chance of the American live-action version not sucking.
It's like the fucking the live-action version of Akira. They're trying to make a live-action film. Like it's been in the works for like nearly 15 years, and it's been through different directors and different casts and different scripts, and one of the directors didn't even really care for the original source material, and it's like a
plague of every video game movie ever. Right there. Directors who just don't give a shit about the source material.
And yeah, just the fact that there's gonna be a live-action Akira movie, just oh my god, what? That's gonna be so goddamn bizarre.
The movie itself is bizarre, and I've seen it several times, and I'll be damned if I have any idea what happened. Let's snipe this guy since he didn't notice me. But yeah, I'll be damned if I have any idea what happened in that movie.
I watched it like late at night, and it's one of those movies where you gotta watch it during the day, and you have to really, really pay attention to the liner notes in it, and the dialogue, because there's parts when they're talking. Like the characters are talking and then they say stuff that you need to hear to understand the story. And I missed some of that, and I was just like, oh, great.
I've seen it several times, dude, and it's just a confusing movie all around.
I'm confused about who Akira is. I know it's that boy, like his organs were in the jars or whatever. But what the fuck is the main character then? Like I'm confused because there's those kids who have those powers or whatever, and then they look all old and stuff, and he has the same powers, and I guess he just found that out, and then...
And this kid just starts randomly gaining all these insane powers, and then using them, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. It's intriguing.
And he's like in this weird, like, LSD mind fuck with these freaking killer teddy bear things. Like, oh god damn, what have I missed? I really should be paying attention to the dialogue in this movie.
Where are you guys? I thought there was supposed to be some that dropped through the ceiling here.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Follow me.
But they didn't.
I'd haul ass and get out of there. And I don't know, as for Ghost in the Shell, I don't know what the story's gonna be. I guess I'll just do a new original story, because there's not. Well, when it comes to like the anime and stuff, they just have different seasons have different arcs and different cases, pretty much through the entire.
I think he wants to do the original Ghost in the Shell movie, which it would be hard to get it to work as. That's the one that he's a really big fan of. It would be hard to get it to work as a movie because it's so bizarre. Not impossible, but incredibly difficult, and you need a very, very talented director.
Yeah, I guess he's the caliber for that job. So
yeah, I mean, Steven Spielberg has done a lot of very, very good movies over the year. I mean, he did Close Encounters, he did E.T.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He did Minority Report, Jurassic Park, the Indiana Jones movies. So, I mean, the guy's got a good track record of
Yeah,
just excellent movies. And I don't ever doubt that he has the talent to do it. I wonder if it's possible to do. I just shot that guy through the pedestal.
yeah, I think it's possible, but it's gonna be really hard to put that on screen. You know, like, it's just weird, because Scarlett Johansson looks nothing like the Major in the original movie at all. And, like, I don't know how the other character's gonna be either, which, now I'm curious about the other
Plateau.
Yeah.
I love Ghost in the Shell. You know I'm not that big of an anime fan, but I fucking love Ghost in the Shell. It's a great film.
Yeah, the series is good too. The anime series. It's really, like, the second season's really dialogue heavy, so if you like those dramas with a lot of dialogue, it has a lot of that in it. And the Major looks, the Major looks like a woman in the anime series. In the movie, she looks like a man. I think she has a new prosthetic body in the anime series or something. I don't know.
Well, that would make sense given how the end of the first film plays out.
Oh yeah, because she pretty much lost hers.
Yeah. As she was like conversing with the internet or something.
Yeah. And yeah, there's a second movie, but I don't know what the story is in that though. There's a second movie as a direct sequel to the original film, and there's also the anime series movies, which there's a new one coming out this year, as a matter of fact. And there's also a game coming out, which looks like a generic.
There was a game on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, which is interesting because the artwork and the story were made by the original manga, the original creator of the series. Which is kind of interesting. All the art's done and all the cutscenes and stuff. The manga's from, well, Ghost in the Shell was a manga from 1989. That's where it came from.
I've never actually read that. I haven't read very much manga at all.
Yeah.
Do you know that Glenn Danzig had he was a big fan of Devilman.
Really?
And he actually had he couldn't 100% get the rights to it, so he got rights to different pieces of art from it, created his own stories based off the original, and then did a series of comic books.
Wow.
Kind of weird, right?
That's news to me.
Okay, this part of the game is fucking annoying. You have to watch out for Ashley while she slowly makes her way over here and turns these fucking cranks. And you're going to get ambushed by guys coming down from below. And guys coming... See? I didn't even see him because I was so busy trying to focus on Ashley.
Yeah, I need to watch those Devilman movies.
I have them.
Because I know that there's got an English dub. The original anime series from the 70s doesn't have one.
Yeah, it does. I thought it was from the 60s, but it does.
Early 70s. Like, the manga and the original anime series were from 72. Which I'm not a big fan of the old school anime style, so...
The, Astro Boy and whatnot.
Yeah, Astro Boy art style, that's what it looks like. That's really weird. Like Devilman, the original anime looks really weird, like a lot of old anime does. Well, the OVAs are from the 80s, so it looks better, at least.
Yeah, the voice acting on the OVAs, I'll tell you straight up, awful.
I can imagine, yeah. English dubs back then were dreadful as fuck.
It's because nobody cared. They just wanted to get it over here as quickly as possible. So,
No, it's like completely different now. But back then, it was
shitty quick translate. I mean, the market was not nearly as big back then.
oh, not at all. There wasn't like a whole subculture in America yet for the animes. You know, it didn't exist at the time at all. So it's just like they did quick translations, got shit. I guess I won't blame the voice actors because they didn't know what the hell they were doing at the time. But yeah. It's like all I know from the Devilman OVAs is there's a part where he rips some monster's tits off and eats them.
They are incredibly violent, and
the other reason why I know that is because it was in a compilation of the top 10 most brutal death scenes in anime. That was like number 6 or something, and it was funny as fuck to me. He just grabs her, like there's like this humanoid monster bitch who's naked or whatever. He just grabs her tits and rips them off and just eats them. It's funny.
yeah, there is the amount of violence and nudity in that anime rivals the movie Heavy Metal.
Oh god.
And I don't know if you've seen Heavy Metal, but that's violence and porn.
Yeah.
And good music.
What else do you want? What more could you ask for?
I mean, have you seen the Nostalgia Critics review of it?
No.
He basically says it's stupid, it doesn't make any sense, but it's fucking awesome. And do I even need to tell you that the soundtrack kicks ass?
Just judging by the name just gives it away.
There's a reason, let's just say there's a reason I own the soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh yeah. So it just has like a bunch of like artists or original music.
Welcome. Got a selection.
No, I want
What
to
are you
sell.
buying? What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that? Thank you.
God, I'm gonna have so much money by the end of this game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've upgraded all my weapons as full as they will go. Do I go upstairs or down this hall? I don't remember.
Down the hall, triggers a cutscene in the next chapter.
Fucks up these stairs.
I don't think you can go up there yet.
Yeah, you can. It's blocked. Okay.
Log, yeah.
You guys remember me joking about the Ashley kidnap count?
Oh, it's gonna start gaining speed now.
I almost forgot about this.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Let's save our game.
She goes all PMS on you here in a little bit.
This is a long chapter.
You all right?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
How dare you could be concerned for me?
Ashley!
What's going on?
Stop being concerned for my health! Get away from me!
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Yay, Leon. He's coming.
Yeah, he's coming alright. Actually, that's the lack of coming is gonna be the outcome of this.
You think we've said come enough?
Yeah. Oh, guess what time it is, kids? Time for a midget to interrupt
The
our...
transmission got cut off. Salazar, How'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling
Just like we
everyone
jacked the-
any unnecessary
Never mind.
information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make
Why does he
sure
keep
we
those
find
traps
her.
around?
Don't
Is he
you
like
worry
kinky like
about
that, or?
her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out
That's what a
for
meth
some
head looks like,
exercise
kids.
down in the sewer.
Thanks.
He's only 20
Thanks
years
for
old
keeping
and he looks like
company,
that.
'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter.
Well, another bunch of other things can potentially kill you too, Leon.
Do you want to call it before you get to this next part?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell the spindle to this guy saving and call it.
What are
You want to record
buying?
one more? Or
What are you
no?
selling?
Yeah, I'll probably have to go to bed right after this because I got work tomorrow.
Is that
And I need to edit one episode.
Yeah.
I save and then call it.
Yep.
Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. It'll be greatly appreciated. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody. Bye.
Bye.